Hi guys, Adi here. Welcome back to the series. We are coming really close to an end to the series. Our WordPress theme is almost complete. And last time we did some custom widgets, and today we'll do some shortcodes, since it's a very popular component of a WordPress theme nowadays. They're really easy to do, and we'll cover the basic form at first and then turn them into a plugin. So we'll make shortcodes for buttons. So we'll cover this. We'll make this button, the button blue, into a shortcode, and finally we'll do the video container in a shortcode. Okay, pretty good. So let's start in functions PHP right at the bottom, and I'm gonna say require once, and we'll do another file inside the functions folder, and I'll call it shortcodes PHP. Okay, let's go here, create the file. All right, so let me just show you the original form, or the simplest form of a widget. Let's go to Hello World, to HTML, and I'm gonna do a widget called button, and we're gonna transmit two parameters. One of them is the color. In my case, it's gonna be blue, and it's gonna be 2 equals, let's do HTTP okay, and then we have the button text. Go to wp17, okay, and we'll close that button. All right, next let's do an HR, and we'll do another shortcode for the video container. So basically, for the video container, let's see, we need a div, and we need to put this iframe inside it. Now the only thing that will be transmitting is the source, so I'll grab that, and we'll do video embed. Okay, source equals this. All right, so let's hit update. All right, now if we open it, we're not seeing anything except this raw code. So let's go to our shortcodes PHP, and we're gonna start with the following statement. Actually, we're gonna start with PHP. Add shortcode. Okay, first one is the ID, or the handle, and in my case it's going to be button, and the second one is going to be the function that's used to return the markup. In my case, I'll name it button as well. So let's do function button, and this will hold 2 parameters. The first one is ATTS for attributes, and the second one is content, which I'll default to null. Now content is the stuff that we put, let's see, the stuff that we put right here. All right, so inside the function, I'll do something like this: extract, and this holds an array, and I'll call a function called shortcode ATTS. Okay, and this one will receive 2 parameters. The first one is an array of default values. So let's do array. Okay, default values, I'm going to do color. It's going to default to blue. And then 2, which is the link of the button, which is going to default to nothing. Okay. And after this, I'm going to say ATTS. All right. So what we're doing here, we're kind of merging the ATTS array with an array with default values. So if values are missing from ATTS, they will be replaced with the default values. And then that array is going to be taken by the extract function and made available for us to use. So the next step is to actually output some markup. So we'll say return, and we'll use this. We're outputting a link, basically, a href. Okay, and this will hold 2, so the actual link, and then we'll do class equals button, and then we'll do a space, and we'll put the color, okay, and now we'll close this, and we'll do content, yeah, so we can put this text, and then dot again, and we'll close the anchor tag. All right, so let's see if we have a winner here. Go back here, and there it is. Go to wp17. And that's how easy you make one button. If I want to change its color to gray, all I gotta do is go here and go gray. Update, refresh, and now it's a gray button. All right, now this is one type of shortcode. Yeah, it's the one where you must also specify the other part, the enclosing part. There is another type which doesn't have to be closed. You can just specify the name and the attributes. And the other one looks something like this. We'll do add shortcode again. Okay, it's called video embed. Let's actually do it with an underscore. All right, so video embed, and the function is video embed as well. And as I said, this doesn't have to be the same name as its ID. You can give it whatever name you want. And then again, function, video embed. All right, only this time we only have one parameter, ATTS. So I think you're spotting the difference here. When we have the first type of shortcode, the one that needs a content, we're going to use the content parameter. On the other one, we just need the attributes. So we're going to do something very similar here. We're going to grab this. We'll do again extract shortcode adds, and again source. We only have one parameter. Source will be defaulted to nothing. And then all we have to do is return a div with a class of video container, yes. All right, and we'll do this source, and then we'll close the div. It's that simple. So let's see it in action. And of course, this will return the actual link to the YouTube video. All right, now obviously this is not an embedded video. So to do that, let's go over here, copy this iframe. Okay. We'll delete this part. All right, iframe, height, source. This is where we input our source. Okay, and we're going to close the iframe here. And then we'll do /div. Okay, so now if we take a look at the code it generated, we have a div class video container with an iframe and the correct source. Okay, so that's how you make shortcodes. Really, really easy. Now the thing with shortcodes, it's always a good idea to make them as a plugin. Yeah, so if you hard code them into your theme and the user changes theme and it depends on your shortcodes, then he's gonna have broken content. But if you make them as a plugin, you can just port the plugin, install it, and even though it changes themes, the shortcodes will still be there. All right, so let's turn this into a plugin. There's a very simple way to do that. You need to paste this. I had it ready for you guys. Okay, you need to paste this piece of code on top of your file, and it contains the plugin information, like a plugin name, we'll call it adaptive shortcodes, plugin URI, let's just do okay, description, plugin for displaying shortcodes, version, and also you must include license information. All right, so we're gonna grab this and take it from our functions folder, and we're gonna move it in the plugins folder. So create a new plugin, new folder, sorry, call it adaptive shortcodes. Okay, create a new file, call it shortcodes PHP, paste it in, save, and close these both. So now go back to your themes. Let's go ahead and delete it from our functions functions folder. Also remove its reference from functions PHP. Okay, so if we did everything right, the shortcodes shouldn't work right now, and they aren't, and they are not recognized. So now let's go to our backend plugins. We have adaptive shortcodes because we copied it in the plugin folder. Activate it, refresh, and now it's working again. Okay, and that was it, guys. A very quick video about how to use shortcodes and how to create a plugin. I hope you liked it. In the next video, we'll talk about the theme customizer, and we'll add some theme options right here in the customizer, and see how we can how we can benefit from this great feature. But until then, this is Adi signing out. Bye bye.